Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today I am here to plan out the first week of August, so Monday, August 1st through Sunday, August 7th. I'm going to be using kit 103 for this week. I'm really excited about it because this is like the theme or the kit of the month for August, so really excited about that. Before we get into planning this week though, I wanted to pop back in and show you guys this past week. So right now it is Thursday. This is the last thing that I'm doing before I head out. I'm gonna go pick up Macy from summer camp, and then my dad's gonna be coming over for a little barbecue and to see our house for the first time, so I'm really excited about that. Sorry in advance, or I guess after the fact, for the lack of videos this week. I originally planned to have like a budget video up for August and then also my weekly check-in, but because of everything that's been going on with trying to get orders out, I just haven't had the chance. I have been trying to fill orders as quickly as possible, so hopefully very soon we'll be caught up and orders will be going out quickly, but for now I have to just do the best that I can, and sometimes videos are not top priority. Besides that, we got Mila enrolled in preschool, so that's really exciting. We are planning on going camping with the girls. I'm gonna have to change this, but we couldn't get any camp spots around us, so instead we're going to be doing like a weekend away with Jason's parents. We're going to be going out to like a ski area where they have the alpine slides and things like that. So really excited about that, but we'll have to change this. It is going to be a Saturday and Sunday type of deal. But yeah, anyway, besides that, I've also really enjoyed using the check boxes down below, so I'm definitely going to do that again. It has worked out really nicely. I also only worked out one time this week. I think the issue with me right now is just sleep. I'm staying up pretty late to work, and I think when things start to settle down a little bit, I'll have less things to do at night, and then that means I can go to bed earlier. I was in a really good routine before all the craziness happened, of like going to bed and like being in bed at like 9. And then I would normally fall asleep right away because of course like you're exhausted, you worked all day, you worked out. But I've been going to bed at like 10:30, and that's just too late to wake up at 5:15. So I'm really hoping that I can get back into the swing of it and like just get better about going to bed earlier, but I'm giving myself some grace here because I know that we've just had a lot going on and it's really hard to get back into something, especially when you just don't have the time to, you know, get all the things done. So I'm gonna put this thick washi up above, and I think I'm just gonna overlap it with the day covers that I have. So yeah, like I mentioned, I've just been really busy with getting orders out, and I'm cutting October stuff right now, also doing lots of restocks. So I've gotten into a good rhythm with it, but the thing is, I still feel like even though I have a good rhythm going, custom scripts definitely just take up a lot of time, and so that's usually the thing that I'm up late doing, is I'm editing my video and then I'm also trying to get custom scripts done. When Jason comes to help out, it'll be a lot easier because my plan is to have Jason fill orders. I will kind of be in charge of designing and getting things cut on the graph tech just because it's pretty easy to do that. And then I will just work on customs like during the day as I'm doing things, because I can design, cut like normal release stuff while I am designing the custom script. So I think it'll be a lot easier, but for now I have to do what I have to do, and usually at night is the only time that I really have the time to make the custom scripts. So tonight's gonna be another night where I need to work on that. So I'll edit this video and I will work on custom scripts. Orders do go out for the most part in order of when they're placed. So if you place an order with the exception, I guess I should say, of if you place an order for mystery kits during the mystery kit weekend and it's by itself, then that goes out first, just because for me it's easier to conquer, you know, a set number of orders without having those individual orders in there, if that makes any sense. So I've always gotten those out first and then worked on like the larger orders after. But lately what I've been doing is there's been so many custom scripts that I've had to do, is that like I will work on as many as I can that night and then those orders will go out the next day. But if I don't get to all the custom scripts, then it just gets bumped to the next day, if that makes sense. Because I have to get orders out, obviously, like that's a huge priority, but I also can't stay up until 4 o'clock in the morning doing custom scripts. So I just do as much as I can and kind of roll with it. Of course, it's a little different right now because of the mystery kits. Like, I don't think that I'm gonna have as many, I really don't think I'm gonna have as many custom scripts to do once I get through all these orders, because usually there's not that many custom scripts that I have to do. But I think it's just been a lot lately because of the discount code that I offered. And then, you know, mystery kits are always a big time where I get lots of orders in and, you know, people do bulk orders. So anyway, just a little bit of information there. One thing that I talked about a couple weeks ago maybe was about cleaning and trying to come up with a cleaning schedule. And I have to say, I really do enjoy cleaning our home. Me and Jason have a good setup where we both tackle different parts of the house. So Jason is pretty much in charge of meal planning. He's in charge of grocery shopping. He's in charge of doing the dishes. He is in charge of like Macy's lunches. And then I handle the laundry. One time in college, Jason did my laundry because I was really busy studying and he lost my favorite shirt. So ever since then, I'm like, you're not touching any of our laundry. He does occasionally do his own laundry, or like if the girls need something and I didn't get around to it, he'll do a load of laundry. But for the most part, it's my job. And then I also do most of like the house cleaning. So I clean the bathrooms, I tidy every day, I do the vacuuming, the mopping for the most part. Again, there's times where Jason does some of that stuff, but for the most part, I kind of conquer that stuff. And I was talking a couple weeks ago about like, okay, I'm trying to figure out when I'm gonna do all this, because there's one time where Jason took the girls and they went to the park so I could get some cleaning done. And I think it was before Jason's parents came over one day, because they were gonna see our house for the first time. And I feel bad doing that because Jason's with Mila all day, and then of course like he's pretty much the primary parent, so he's getting Macy ready and all of that. So I wanted to have less on his plate, like especially when I'm home. But what I've been doing is when the girls are just kind of doing some like solo play, like if they're in the basement and they're just like kind of playing with some toys or whatever, that's when I'll be in the basement and cleaning the bathroom in the basement. Or I'll be like, you know, folding laundry or something, because they're playing on their own. It's really good for them to kind of do their own thing once in a while, and it's so cute seeing them play together. I don't feel like I have to play with them all the time, and so I try to utilize that time. Like when I see that they're kind of doing their own thing, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and you know, get something done while they're playing really well together. And sometimes they even want to help me clean with stuff. Like Mila always loves helping put laundry away. I don't know what it is, but she loves doing it. So I've kind of found a good time. I think also like once things get a little bit less crazy with work, I would ideally love to get some cleaning during the night done, because I feel like I definitely enjoy it a lot more when I'm not doing it like with the kids. I feel like I can enjoy the process a little bit more and I can like take my time and everything like that, but I don't feel like I can do that so much, not all the time when they're around, if that makes any sense. So we'll kind of see how that plays out, but for right now I've just been kind of making the time whenever I can to get things done, and it's been working out pretty nicely. So Macy is gonna have camp. I set down basically all of the stuff that, like, I guess I should say the shell. I set down the shell. Now we're going to put in like all the stuff that we have going on. So Macy has camp this week, and she has been loving the new camp. She loved the camp that we had her going to before. It was part of our church, and she loved that. I think she's loving this even more because it has a bunch of her friends in it. So there's a couple kids that go like twice or 3 times a week. There's kids that go every single day. And so she's really getting to have fun with those kids. Also, a lot of the camp counselors are the people who are part of her aftercare program. And so that has been really nice as well. Just getting to see her, you know, having relationships with them again as well. So her camp is called Sail the Open Sea. And I did put lotion on my hands, which is why my writing is going to be a little goofy. It's totally okay, not a big deal, but I just figured I'd mention my handwriting is not going to be the greatest because of that. Just the nature of it. So Sail the Open Sea. She's been loving this camp. It's so fun. They do so many fun things with the kids. Every day during the week they get to go to the pool, which Macy loves. And then on Wednesdays they get to go to a water park. So that was really fun. Because we are new to camp, like there's been so many weeks that camp has been going on before we've joined. So we're still kind of in that learning curve of trying to figure out all the things that and how they do things. But I would say that it's been going really well, and Macy has been enjoying getting to see her friends. So super exciting there. I'm gonna be realistic with myself, and I'm most likely not going to go work out on Monday just because we're gonna be gone over the weekend, and I have a feeling that I won't have the time to make it there. So I'm gonna plan on going on Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'm gonna put on Saturday as well. Again, I'm just trying to be realistic. I feel like if I try and go every day, it's just not gonna happen, and I'm really sick of putting these in here and then not doing it. So I'm gonna put it where I actually think it will happen. So we're gonna do Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And if I decide to do an extra class, like I can just put it in, no big deal. But again, I know on Monday we're gonna be back. I'm gonna have a lot going on. I'm gonna be tired from the weekend, from like traveling and everything. I know it's probably not gonna happen. So I'm not even gonna put it in and set myself up for that. Okay, so what else? Let's see. So Macy has tutoring and hip hop. So let's go ahead and put that in. And let me see my spread. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do like a bunch more of, I think I'm gonna do some pink because there's already a lot of yellow in there. So let's do some pink. And I have Macy's activities in here. So tutoring is first, and that is at $3.50, and then she has hip hop. Macy has been loving hip hop. It's been such a fun thing, so I definitely think we'll sign her up again for it. And I think Mila even wants to do it, although I think this school that we have her in, I think some of the parents take it pretty seriously, which I get. Like, I mean, if you really want your kid to do this and you're spending the money for the lessons and everything, like, I understand why you would take it seriously. For us though, it's just kind of a fun thing. We're not like thinking that Macy is going to be like a huge dancer or anything. I honestly just want her to do what makes her happy. So if it is dancing, then that's great. If it's something completely different, then that's fine. But I don't know how, if you stay in the program, I wonder if it is a fun thing or if it gets to be a lot just because of the expectations and stuff. I don't know. But as long as Macy enjoys doing it, then we'll kind of stick with it. And if at any point she decides she doesn't want to do it anymore, that's totally fine. Okay, so I need to put in family night on Wednesday. So I think I'm gonna grab, let's see. I think I'm gonna grab, it would be nice if I didn't have like all this stuff all over the place. Here we go. I think I do have the go swimming here, but I think I'm going to use this cute one here and maybe use the balloons. I think I'm going to do it that way. And let's see, it's at 7:15. So that'll be really fun to go with the girls. They love every chance to go swimming and stuff, so this is going to be perfect. And again, we'll get to see some of Macy's friends and the parents, so it'll be a fun night. And Mimi actually has her orientation on Friday, so let's go ahead and put that in. That's going to be at 9 a.m. So I'm going to have to change things up a little bit, like just make the time to go. So I think this is where she'll like meet her teacher, get to go in the classroom, that type of stuff. So that will be on Friday. And you know what? I haven't even put in my videos, so let's do that really quick before I get too far into this. Let's do, ideally I have videos like pretty much every day, or every day this week. I need to figure out how I want to mark. I always feel like I struggle with the YouTube, like how I want to mark my videos. I feel like that's always such a struggle. It's nice having it in my weekly view so that I can make sure that I have everything like where I want it. But I feel like I kind of struggle with how I want to mark it. Let's see. I think I might just write them in. I might completely hate it, but let's try it. So I think what I'm gonna do is use more of these little dots and I'll write them in. So I'm gonna do it around the 10 a.m. mark. So let's try it out. I may completely hate it, but hey, it's one day or 1 week, I guess I should say, and I can always not do it another time. So this will be my day in the life. And then I'm going to have my July budget salts. I'm going to have my August budget. I'm still not sure if I like it or not, but we're just gonna stick with it. I need to figure out how I want to better mark these things. I feel like maybe there's a sticker or something I should be coming up with to mark them, because I honestly, I don't know what I want to do. I never know what I should do with, how I want to mark it. And then Thursday will be my week 1 check-in. And then Friday will be my plan with me. So those are the videos. And again, I'm not sure how I like it or not, but it is what it is for now. We'll kind of see how I like it. I feel like it'd be better if I had a sticker. I don't know why, but I'm not a huge fan of writing on my planner. I would much prefer to have like stickers do that for me. But I don't know. I'm kind of struggling with how I want to do that. So anyway, let's go back and let's see what else we have going on. I need to put One Page Wednesday in, and then we have church on Saturday. Or sorry, Sunday. So let's put in church, and I need to put in Mimi's orientation. We'll put that right here. Finally got around to doing all of her stuff for preschool, and let me tell you, the packets and stuff that they ask for is just, I mean, I totally get why they do it, but at the same time it gets to be a lot trying to fill that information out. Okay, I'm still just not, I'm really not loving the way that looks with the videos. I just wish that I had another way to mark it. I'm gonna put in my One Page Wednesday. Trying to think if there's another way that I could do it, but I don't know. I just don't know, guys. It's bothering me now. I just need to find like a good way of doing it. I'm trying to look and see if there's something that I can put in. Like I said, I might just need to make a sticker for myself to mark it, because I just don't know. I just know like I'm not loving it, and I need to come up with something. I definitely need to come up with something, I'm telling you. I'm just looking through my stickers to see if I find anything that I think will work. But so far I'm not loving anything. Like I could use, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it, guys. I'm just gonna leave it, because I could look forever and I don't think I'm gonna find what I'm hoping for. But that's okay. I'll figure it out before you guys have something for that, because I feel like it's bothering me enough that I'm gonna have to figure it out. Okay, One Page Wednesday is in, and then I wanted to put currently reading because I'm hoping to start a new book this week, and I finished a book by Colleen Hoover that I just absolutely loved, so I'm really hoping that I can get into it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I may move this guy up, and I think I'm gonna like layer this a little bit. And put this down here. So I'll put in my book if I start reading it. I was hoping to start tonight, but realistically, after looking at my custom scripts I need to do, I'm not getting to it tonight, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, I need to figure out something for that, because it drives me nuts every single time, but I just don't know what a good alternative is, because I just don't know. I think I'm gonna write them on here instead, because I'm just not loving it. Let's see if I like that better. So again, day in the life. And then July results. August budget. Week 1 check-in. And then my plan with me. So let me take these guys off. Yeah, does anybody else feel like that? Like that they have a certain, they mark something like every single week, but every single week you're just like, I just don't feel like I have the right sticker for it. I feel like that's how it is with me with the videos. The thing is, I have lots of sticker options, obviously, like between all the add-ons and everything. I just don't, like, I feel like my favorite way to mark them is using the appointment quarter boxes. These guys. I love using them, but there's not enough on one sheet for me to do that. So I feel like I almost need to like just grab 2 sheets, but then that seems kind of wasteful to me. So I'm like, maybe I just need to make that like a separate add-on, because that's my favorite way to use them. Favorite way. But again, I just never really have enough. That's why the mystery kits work out really nicely, because there's always been like plenty of them in there. But again, I just don't know if that's something that I should add to the shop. Let me know what you guys think. And I made like a total mess with all the whiteout. Oh my gosh. I think the other thing is with my planner in general, it's getting really bulky right now because there's like a 1.5 years worth of stickers and stuff in here. So I keep like going back and forth about getting a new planner, but then I'm like, well, I still have my planner. I could just like use it for now. But I feel like I should just go ahead and get a new planner and start it in August. But it's already August, and by the time I would get a new planner, it would probably be too late. So the struggle is real, guys. The struggle is real. At this point, I think I might just wait until the end of the year to get a new one, because I feel like it's already August. I wanted to start it in August if I was going to get a new one, and I haven't gotten a new one. So anyway, long explanation short. I think I'm just going to stick with this one for a while, but it is getting bulky, that's for sure. Okay, so that I like that a lot better. Now that I've complained enough, I think I may just do something like that going forward, because I actually really like how that looks. Or I may come up with like the appointment quarter boxes and do it that way. I've already used so much of your guys' time, so I'm really quickly going to add a few other things and then I can kind of be done. So I'm going to add in my check boxes. It's kind of close together, so let's move it down. So I have my to-do list ready for Monday, which will be good. And then let's see if there's anything else that I need to think about. I have hip hop. I need to put my post spread. Need that, and then yeah, I think that's about it. So post spread. Okay, so let's put that in. And I think that's about it, guys. We don't really have any plans for the weekend. We were really hoping to go camping, like I said, this past weekend. And Jason even looked for like this weekend that we're planning out now. And unfortunately, it's like completely booked for like a whole month. So I'm not sure if we're gonna get to it or not, but we'll kind of figure something out. We have so many things that we could do. I feel like we have lots of house projects that we can work on, so we'll figure something out. But that is pretty much it for this plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to see this kid in action, getting to hear a little bit about my week, and that is it. So thank you guys again, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.